only to Maryville. Southwind was fourth in that one. Go to the 4x200, it was Southwind breaking the state record, still in a really, really impressive race. But Whitehaven still got third, right? They only lost 4 points. It's a shame for Southwind you can't get extra points for breaking a state record, right?
No,
if so, then
true.
Emmanuel Bynum would be able to place by himself today,
by
right?
himself. Exactly.
So it all comes down to this for the girls' Division I large state championship. Section number 2, here we go. Houston in lane 1, Science Hill in 2, Knox Catholic in 3, Germantown. They've got the top seat time here in lane number 4 at 3:57.28. That's moving.
They're going to go down fighting. I mean, you know they're just not going to say, okay, yeah, we understand what's going on. We're still going to try to get us an individual championship in this 4x4.
Whitehaven, Hardin Valley, West, and Centennial rounding out this field of girls in the girls 4x400 meter relay. Hey, want to give a thanks to a listener out there, Roderick Russ from Montgomery Bell Academy. We've got an official researcher here, Chris.
Yeah.
Sean Waller of Hunters Lane in 2002. He did the 1, 2, and 4 triple.
Yeah.
And Michael Bingham from McCauley in 2004.
No
2 guys that did the 1, 2, and 4. Now, he tells me those meets were prior to the participation limit.
Yeah.
So they each did 3 jumps as well to score points back then. But thank you to Mr. Russ for
that is awesome.
sending that to us.
Come on, Russ.
Thank you for watching us here as well on the NFHS Network.
Oh, man. This
Mile Split. Good start, though, for Science Hill.
Science Hill is going really good.
Lane number 3 there on the inside. Houston in 1. They've been strong there on the inside. Knox Catholic, Whitehaven still taking care of business, though. They're right in the middle of the track. As we take a look again, the time to beat, they've got 2-point advantage on Southwind. Southwind's time, 4:04.93. So they just beat that, they'll be fine.
They're good, yeah, wow.
Brentwood ran 4:01.78. They're going to factor in to that race as well. That's probably going to be a top 4 or 5 time.
To watch the race.
But Knox Catholic, Houston, Science Hill, here comes Whitehaven. And they're saying, let's just win the whole thing here. And let's just get 10 points and say, hey, let's go home to Memphis.
Let's leave no doubt. There they go. I mean, just so strong. I mean, from the first to the second leg, they just look so graceful.
Whitehaven, Houston, Knoxville Catholic, Germantown, neck, and neck. 2 flat, and they're on pace for 4 flat, and that would take care of the business and wrap up the team championship for Whitehaven. But also to think about here, Maryville doesn't have a 4x400 meter team. They've still got a 1-point lead on Southwind. So if Southwind gets 8th or worse, Maryville's going to hold on to the second place team trophy. But if Southwind gets 7th or better out of section number 2, then they're going to take home the second place trophy. So still a lot of hardware up for grabs here between these other teams jockeying for position to see where the Maryville Rebels are going to end.
Man, this sounds like a reality show.
I know it does, right? We couldn't write a better script than this.
Yeah, but that's what you want. You want it to come down to the last event. You want it to be like this because it brings so much excitement to the sport.
Houston, the Mustangs from Memphis, Tennessee. This is all Memphis right here, Chris. 1, 2, and 3. They pride themselves on their sprints.
Whitehaven's got to come on.
Whitehaven's second, still not out of the woods completely yet. They're 3 flat, so they just need a 60 or better, and they're your state champions, and it looks like they're going to be able to do that right here. Whitehaven a 1/4 mile away from another state championship after a dramatic finish that saw them come up as runners-up last season.
Oh, man, it just reminds you that you can overcome adversity. And when you come up short last year and all of a sudden you have a chance to win it, that's what it's all about in this sport.
Final 200 of the final event on the final meet of the 2019 outdoor season. This is what you're thinking about in those February and March workouts. It's still a little chilly outside. You want this final stretch right here. This is what you grow up dreaming of.
Oh, no doubt.
Finishing for a state championship. Houston is going to take the 4x400 meter title by themselves. But Whitehaven bringing another team championship back to Memphis, Tennessee. Congratulations to Houston at 3:55, a really good time. But Whitehaven, the Tigers, are your Division I AA girls state champions.
Hey, you take your hat off to Whitehaven, just like what we talked about a moment ago. They came up short last year. This year, they faced adversity and said, you know, we're going to go out and get this state championship. I take my hat off to Whitehaven.
Whitehaven finishes first, but still don't know who's going to finish second. Southwind, let's see if they end up scoring there. There were a lot of teams right around that 4 flat to 405 range. Again, Southwind was 404.93. And as we await for the official results to make their way up to us, it's our final break of the night. Boys 4x4, they'll finish us off here in just a minute.
We're here. Woo.
Right here.
We're here. There's Jack. All right.
We're so happy you're here.
Being here matters. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield has thousands of people right here in Tennessee serving millions of members.
If you need anything else, we'll be right here.
So when it matters, wherever you go, we'll always be right here.
From a very young age, it seemed clear to me what path my life would take. Growing up on a farm, you learn the importance of hard work and perseverance, which is why LMU was a natural fit for my entire family. Their commitment to academic excellence and personalized education is unmatched. Lincoln Memorial University College of Veterinary Medicine allowed me to take my passion for animals and focus it into a career. LMU isn't just a school, it's a legacy.
2 races to go in the Division I Large Schools State Championship. But first, the girls 4x4 results. Houston the winner, White